Hey guys, I have a really great story. One of my favorite clients. We've been working together for how many years?
Probably since 2006.
Yeah, so it's been a while. So you worked at the Pentagon for 30 years. You did a lot of third shift or second shift?
All the different shifts, yes.
Rotation. So that
12 hours, 8 hours, all that stuff, yeah.
So that just burnt her out. And then she basically retired. Okay. She came here and you got diabetes, right?
Right, had diabetes for just about my entire adult life.
Gosh. Now you also had, you were, how much did you weigh at the time?
I weighed 148 pounds.
Wow. And do you have any sleeping problems? Did you have any heart problems? What kind of other symptoms did you have?
I've had an irregular heartbeat that you've helped me treat and everything, and that's gone fine now. And my weight problems and sleep problems. I was because of working shift work for so many years, I really had terrible sleep problems.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. So we've been working with her. She is very organized. I mean, she look at her history of exactly what she eats, checking the blood sugars. So it's really helpful to see the trends. She knows what works, what doesn't. She helped me with the cookbook. And so there's a lot of things that we kind of learned from you. Like you found that some of the medications really had some serious side effects. I think it was Lipitor, right?
Yes, that was a terrible drug.
Like it messed with your hand?
Yes, nerves, made my hand go numb. It just made nauseous, diarrhea, just all kinds of horrible things. Lethargy, making you want to get out of bed in the morning. Wow. It was terrible stuff.
And then your husband...
Before I came to you, we were both on it. Mm-hmm.
So your husband also had some health issues as well. I think he had some issues with his cholesterol, some weight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so we worked with him. I remember he had kind of a little bit of a pizza crust, and he was concerned about that. And it's all gone. It took a bit, it took some time, but thank goodness that she controls the eating. And the other thing that I was going to talk about is that what do you find happens with your blood sugar? Just let's say your diet is good, but your stress is high. What happens to your blood sugar?
Your blood sugar will go up. You have to really be careful what you eat. But even if you're doing that, if you're not sleeping, you can still, my blood sugars stay 109 or below usually, and I'm in the 90s usually. But with stressful situations, they can go up into the 1-teens, and if you get something slipped into you on your dinner or something, I've had a 124 just lately, which I'm almost never out of the 1-teens. So yeah, that kind of thing.
So what's your A1C now?
A1C is 6.4.
Wow, and what was it?
It was 6.8 because my doctor put me on Januvia to make it go down and made it go up instead. So I've been fighting it back down with your help for quite a little while now. So yeah, and got the 6.4.
Wow. And then the other thing, your blood sugars, I think they can go down to like right around 100, 105. 98, 97. Yep. So they're hovering real nicely in that area. Yep. But I just wanted to explain the relationship between stress. Stress activates cortisol. Cortisol releases sugar, and it goes up. Yep. So, no one talks about that, but the whole stress component, they're like just focusing on the food. But right now, probably 98% of her diet is really clean, and health benefits are off the charts. We've dealt with that heart issue. But now it's just nice and calm. Her graph, remember we checked your graph. It was always way off, and now it's like way to the right. You have recovery, sleeps better. But there's been a lot of improvements, and it was almost like you can see what foods affect blood sugars. Is there anything that that's not necessarily sugar that will spike the sugar, like maybe any kind of junk food or MSG? Or have you noticed that?
Carbs, just things that you shouldn't be eating. There's we eat our veggies, we eat a dinner salad. I use the cookbook every day. Okay, and we just have a different salad. We can have anything that we've ever had as a sandwich as a salad instead, and we love it, and we don't miss bread at all anymore. It's just I love it.
Awesome. And then what's your weight now? It's 147. What is it now?
I'm 117.
So you don't have a weight problem anymore.
No.
And so do you have more energy too? Do you feel more vital?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And we did your, we do your interval training, can do the run, walk kind of a thing, and just rest. And it's so important to do that. And I came here, I had plantar fasciitis problems. I couldn't hardly walk, and now I can run. And it's fantastic. And just I can tell if we go somewhere and you slip something that's got carbs in it, I can feel it in my feet, with the swelling or whatever, and feeling a discomfort, like tingly. And when I don't do that, I don't have that problem at all.
That's awesome. She's like the perfect compliant. I mean, compliance is perfect. For example, tell her what exercise, she'll do it. What to eat, she'll do it. So it's so nice. You don't have to fight her. She's like very willing to get better. So the other thing is she's also using the acupressure tool, this thing right here. And she's got really good at using this thing. I mean, you do your back probably almost every night.
All by myself, yep.
And she calls it the balloon doggy. So it
That's
does look like
balloon
a balloon
doggy.
doggy.
Up the front, and then up the back, and then behind the neck here, and behind the neck there, and it's good night.
Oh my God, just puts you right out. So, I appreciate you really kind of being compliant. And one last thing, it's kind of funny because she goes to her medical doctor, and I've talked about this in the videos. You just would think that they would say, wow, you're doing so much better. What are you doing? I want to spread the word, right?
Mm-hmm. They think
No.
we're mutants.
Yeah,
They think we're mutants.
Right.
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 This is a fluke of nature or whatever that this stuff is working.
Yeah, they just can't think with it. So their whole thing is like, well, I'm glad that you're cutting your fats out. I'm glad you're doing your whole bread. Oh, gosh.
So I'm not doing that.
No.
No. Yeah, he's like, no fat. We use mayo to make the salad dressings. I make my own olive oil dressing. I mean, the good fats in our diet, and cholesterol is in the perfect range, and he thinks that's a complete fluke. So, I don't know.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to give you a little quick history on some of the books that I wrote. This was one of the first books. It's called Dr. Berg Body Shapes. It was my attempt at writing about body types. What was very interesting about this book is I actually did all the images myself. Don't ask me why. They look actually not quite as professional as some of the images that I have in the new book. But anyway, this is my first attempt right here called Dr. Berg's Body Shape Diets. And then I wrote a book more extensive called The 7 Principles of Fat Burning. I don't even have a copy anymore, actually, because it's outdated. The next book, I put about 1,000 hours into this one right here called The New Body Type Guide. Major updates on the body types. I put a lot of energy into this. It has professional images, graphics, all sorts of things. Now, the problem with this book is it doesn't really describe what this is really about. Body types are only a small portion of what's in this book. And that's why I changed the name to the Healthy Keto Plan, okay? If you happen to have this book, you don't really need this book because there's only very, very minor updates. But if you don't have this, you need to get this one right here. This book goes into every single detail that you would ever want to know about. It goes into the 7 principles of fat burning. It goes into hormones, the body types, the basic keto plan. It goes into intermittent fasting. I talk about the 10 fat burning triggers and blockers and fat burning strategies with a lot of details in every single chapter. I go into body issues that interfere with losing weight. There's very few people that just have a weight problem. They have a lot of body issues, whether it's sleeping problems, stress problems, inflammation, menopause. I cover that extensively in this book. Then I talk about how to get rid of stress, and I show you a technique. Then I get into exercising. And then I have a lot of really good recipes in this book as well. So this is a good reference guide. On my website, if you get this book, you get this one free. It's called Healthy Keto and Intermittent Fasting. This is the shortcut, quick guide to this book. And the reason I created this book is to have you within 45 minutes, learn how to do keto, okay, intermittent fasting, exactly what you need to do. Then you can fill in the blanks with this book right here. So right now I'm doing a special. If you get this book, you get this one totally free, or you can go to Amazon and get these individually. So I just want to clarify the difference between this book and this updated one right here. If you don't have this, you need to get this right here. That way you can get the exact correct information to do it healthily.